servers, right? So people were like stream sniping each other like
On purpose.
on purpose. Like they were like purposely like getting into the same matchmaking at the same time.
Same servers, same
Just
like whatever.
yep, just so they could play tournaments. Um, Bungie wasn't really like they didn't like that at all. They were like, "Why are you guys manipulating our servers to like do this shit?"
And they're like, because you guys are slack.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. But the thing is that Bungie was trying to avoid what happened with Halo, where it just turned into like they didn't want to take away from the game's story and turn it into like an MLG game. So they purposely made this game and like there's no way this game can go to MLG because there's no way to make default standard characters. So like it's not like Halo where you just like everyone spawns with the same shit and then like you find weapons on the map. They purposely made this game like un-tournament like capable. So like, unless everyone has the exact same weapons, the exact same armor, there's no way you can have a tournament like a sponsored like real tournament. So people just do like funded tournaments by like everyone pays in and then like the winner gets all kind of thing. So it's more like gambling.
The stream is acting weird. Like,
Mine?
no, mine is. Oh, you're streaming right now too?
On. Yeah, I have it on for like. I just told you I had it on for like 5 minutes. So
Oh.
Okay, I just turned it off. I was just seeing if that counted as my daily.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
For why mine was acting weird. I was like, shit, my internet is being stupid right now. No, there we go. We good. Level 4.
Can you turn on the TV a little bit? Oh, it didn't count as on the last day. Unless it hasn't registered yet.
Is Carrie in here?
Kind of.
Were you watching the TV?
Actually, I just walked in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you know why? I think it's because I ended the stream at like 4:30 or 5 o'clock. I think it counts for when you ended it, not when you started it. So yeah, I have to wait a couple hours and then try again. Okay. But we should mess around before we go into PvP. That way, I need to add you on.
I think my Blizzard is LukeThomasNY hashtag 1155. It's a nice, clean, short number. I really appreciate them doing that for me. Randomly.
So I gotta add you.
I should keep this. Or throw it out. They're not gonna make me send it back, right?
They might.
It's at 11:55.
Yep.
What the fuck? Stop. Hashtag 11:55.
What was I inhaling?
Yes.
Chemical smell. What is that? Am I gonna die?
These jewel mint pods are not wicking right.
No?
Sent.
What's up, RMS Sinsu? To enter my giveaway, all you have to do is hop over to my Twitch channel, where you'll earn 5 points for every 10 minutes you watch. Once you have enough points, you can use them to enter the giveaway. It's free, it's easy, and there's the link right there. If you need any help, I can help you out along the way. Blah, blah, blah. This game is telling me, like, everything. Do I have to read all of this?
No, that's just unimportant. It's just like, here's all the shit that we have for you. It's just like a heads up kind of thing.
All right, what do I do?
I'm gonna send you an invite. We can goof around and get you the controls and how the functions work. That way you don't go into PvP. Way completely like, what the fuck?
True. Oh, we have a mutual friend. You can't just like join my game or whatever.
Hawthorne already believes
I sent you an invite.
Oh, I don't know how this works. How do I?
Now that we're leaving.
You can just like look at your friends list and join from there.
Oh my god, puppy power!
I thought you were sitting in orbit. Why did you go to Earth?
I went to Titan. That's where my next storyline mission is.
Thought we were doing PvP.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I've been drinking a little, and I forgot
Guardianship
a little.
723 is on approach.
How do I accept your invite?
We're ready to join the fight.
You could just go to your friends list and then click on my name.
How do I go to my friends list?
Use the controller, so I don't know how for you to do it.
How do you do it on there? Which button?
I go to the when I'm in game.
Yeah.
I push the not the start button, but the Windows button. I guess there's two little squares on it on the Xbox controller. There's the 3 lines, and then there's the 2 squares.
This button?
Yeah, and then I go return to orbit for that because you can't do it when you're actually in a game. You have to return to orbit, and then from there you push triangle or Y, I guess.
So from here I hit.
You hit Let me see. For me, that's invite friends.
Triumphs? Hold on, it's telling me something dumb about my character. So
Okay,
you have
so
earned
yeah,
a
you
triumph. Press F1, your character screen to view your triumphs. What's a triumph? Oh, triumphs. Triumphs are achievements you earn by playing Destiny. Oh, dismiss. Cool.
So push whatever triangle is. It says invite friends. It says invite friends, but it can actually do more than that. So then you click on my name, and then you go join.
Join a fire team?
Yep.
Did you like shut the volume?
What? What are you looking for? Oh, careful. Careful. What are you doing? What are you looking for?
My jewel? Like,
Your jewel? Yes.
that's what I was like, it looks like you just cracked it.
So I'm just gonna pull you into a game, show you how everything works.
Sounds good to
I
me.
still think this game is easier on controller, but if you prefer to play mouse and keyboard, that's all you.
For pretty much any shooter.
Okay. I just feel like I don't know. You're more used to keyboard mouse than I am.
We'll see how I do, you know, and I think I'm gonna be wrecking fools. You said they were all a bunch of noobs and stuff. I think honestly, like, I think I'm decent with keyboard and mouse and decent at shooting games. As much as they're not my first choice. Like, I think I'll do okay.
This is like the only game I'm 100% confident that I'm better than everyone in. Like,
No choice.
so not like everyone in the world, but like anytime I meet anyone in real life, I'm like, I'm better than you at Destiny.
Can I change my guns in game, or is it like too late?
Yeah, you can change everything whenever you want to. The music on this map is really nice when it starts.
You said I should be using a shotgun?
Yeah, your secondary should always be a shotgun. At the moment, like that's the current meta. If your shotgun's your primary, you can always switch to your secondary too. Just make sure your secondary uses primary ammo.
I got a shotgun for my secondary.
Okay.
So, is the game started?
Yeah, it's just you and me right now.
Oh, me versus you?
Not like first. I'm just gonna show you everything. Okay, so like,
Oh, I don't have ammo for this gun.
because you just switched to it. That's why. And your special weapon, your heavy weapon, never has ammo until I'll show you where to go. So every like 5 minutes, heavy ammo spawns.
On this purple thing?
Only one person in the entire game can get it though. So like whoever grabs it first gets it, but then it'll take like 5 minutes to respawn, or 2 minutes for this map. Yeah. So then you have those, and then you have like your grenades, your melee weapon attack. Looks like you haven't unlocked one yet, like a special melee. Because you're only level 4, you said, right?
Yeah.
So you haven't unlocked like a special melee. For me, I have a throwing knife, and it explodes and does damage. I have this grenade. And everyone has like their own little things. The big thing is getting comfortable with shotguns.
And learning these levels.
Yeah, this level is like a pretty common level, but it's probably the best level, I think. So yeah, just like get a hold of the controls, and I'm not gonna like shit all over your face, but just like try to like get used to fighting people.
I only had 2 shotgun rounds.
Yeah, you only get 2.
You've lost the lead.
It's considered special ammo, and special ammo you can get off of people when you kill them. If they have special ammo left, when you kill them, you can pick up their special ammo. But other than, like, I'm out of shotgun ammo right now, so I had to kill you to get your shotgun ammo, that kind of thing. So I prefer pulse rifles over anything, because like I just like the stability and the accuracy. But hand cannons are good, pulse rifles are good, auto rifles are decent if you're good with them. But like learning when to like switch to a shotgun is like really important. The shotgun has good range, but like how far away I am right now, if you can see me.
I'll make it rain.
I'm like right in front of you, just turn up and down. But like on the other side.
Where?
You see that red dot on the top of your radar?
Oh.
That's where I am.
Yeah, I guess I'm not at all used to looking at the radar in this game yet.
Yeah, this game's radar always. There's no modes without radar. So radar's always there. From like this range, like stop. See how my shotgun is like it's gonna hit you, but like slightly. It did 1 damage. So like, there's definitely weapon fall off. Like the further away you are, the less damage weapons do. That applies to almost all the guns. So, but like pulse rifles don't have weapon drop off, so I can still 3-shot you from all the way back there. Your auto rifles doesn't have weapon drop off, so like start shooting me.
So I see the like meter on the top is my health. What's the meter on the bottom left?
You mean like the white lines?
Yes.
That's your shield.
No, this white line.
Oh, that's your ultimate. Like I have my super right now, so I can shoot my golden gun, and that's a 1-hit kill weapon. So yours, I don't know what yours is, but when it turns, I'll let you do it so you can get used to it.
Huh. What's up, Isaac 2000 YOLO 666?
You can actually kill me and make it charge faster.
It says supercharge.
Okay, so push your super button.
Which is...
For me, it's I use different controls, but it does. Let me see what it is for keyboard. You're gonna look at your controls really quick, because I don't know what yours are. There it is.
F.
And then just pull the trigger. Yeah. So like in a team game, you can probably kill like 5 people with that.
Huh.
As long as I don't kill you first, but it's 1-hit weapon, so you can just walk up to people. So yeah, I think all you gotta do now is just get used to the mobility and like when to fight people. So I'm just gonna like run at you a bunch of times and try to jump you, and then we should be good to like once you're warmed up, good to go. You grabbed heavy. see, you can kind of see like my mobility is a lot better because the way I like the button layout for this is like you don't have to take your thumbs off your aiming. So I guess it's the same thing as like using a keyboard and mouse, but with a controller.
Yeah.
The big thing is you need to jump a lot. And, like you need to be like always moving. And like you need to be sliding when you're moving and always jumping, always above people. Mobility is really important.
I have this other ability I can't figure out how to use.
Which one? Oh, it's your passive. For me, it's I tap the crouch button twice. No, it doesn't do that one for you. I don't know, because I don't play Warlock. I don't really know what that is. What's it look like? Oh, I think it's your melee attack. Let me get close to you. Nope. Because Warlocks have special melee, so I wasn't sure if that was that.
Isaac, I usually play Fortnite, and I'm not even great at that, to be honest. I've also been drinking tonight a little bit, so...
I want to find out what that move is. Go to your, push, what's your menu button? You look at your weapons. And then click on the fire thing, the orange fire. Healing Rift.
Binds to V. It's a stupid button.
Oh, so yeah, you might want to remap that. So it creates a healing spot for you. So if you stand in that healing spot, it heals you. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's good for team games when you have teammates and stuff, like you can just heal them. It's really good for PvE too. Like really good for PvE.
Yo, Isaac, you should drop a follow if you don't mind. I haven't had a new follower in 5 days. It would really mean a lot to me. And we can play Fortnite together sometime. Whoa, this room is trippy.
Yeah, once you feel confident, we can go to the Crucible.
Whoever threw that, your mom's a hoe. Isaac, you don't know how to follow? You hit the little heart button. Gotcha.
That's such a good ultimate. That super is so good. I'll show you mine now.
You ain't got it. Alright, I guess you got it.
3 minutes.
Are you watching from your phone or are you watching from a computer, Isaac? Which device type are you viewing from? Yeah, there's a bunch of these keybinds I'm not like hugely fond of, to be honest. Like,
this game was originally designed for a console, so like I think the keyboard thing was like an afterthought.
Like C should be crouch instead of melee. Melee should be on the mouse.
Yeah, can you remap everything? Because you can't remap the controller, but I'm sure you can remap the keyboard. You can just change the setting. You can't like make custom settings. So.
There's a block thing. Block is set to C. What the fuck is blocking?
Blocking is some weapons like the sword and some of the ultimates have like a block ability. Like if you have a sword as your special weapon, you can block with it. So like swords have like special like what's it called? Like elemental damages. And say you have like an arc sword, if you do your shield, you block all damage that is an arc. Or
1 minute remains.
Or the opposite.
You're in second.
But it's good for it blocks all kinetic damage, which is like non-elemental damage.
For what?
30 seconds left. You're in second.
What? I don't know. You can get him on the mattress if you want. Like...
10 seconds. Second place. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah, I got a couple of the controls like more where they make sense for me. I got melee on the mouse. I got crouch on C.
That's pretty much the whole reason for doing that. It's like if you didn't like something, fix it. Get comfortable. Because you're gonna get really frustrated in the Crucible if like things just don't feel right.
Isaac, sorry, I was like focused on my keybinds. If you're watching from phone, all you have to do is tap on the video. When you tap on the video, like more buttons should show up around the video, like on the top and bottom. One of them should look like a little heart. You tap on the video and then click the little heart, and it should let you follow. And right now you're earning points for watching. If you type in exclamation point points, you can see how many points you have. The more points you have, the better your chances are of winning. That's not how that works at all. Once you have enough points, you can buy tickets into the giveaway, and the more tickets you have, the better your chances are of winning. That is how that works. Hey, Isaac is now following.
You can't do the Crucible yet because we haven't unlocked it yet. So I'm gonna give you party leader, and we'll just do whatever story you have to do.
Okay. Thank you, Isaac. I appreciate that. Isaac, you have 10 points so far. You need 20 points to buy a ticket in the giveaway. And the more tickets, like I said, you have, the better your chances are of winning, but you have to keep watching for now to keep earning points. I like this microphone a lot, personally.
Hawthorne already believes Zavala abandoned her and the survivors. Now that we're leaving, if we stayed, yes, we could help them survive, but if Zavala really is building a counteroffensive on Titan, we can save them all and take back the city. Vanguard Fleet, Guardian Ship 723 is on approach. We received your beacon and we're ready to join the fight.
Guardian Ship, this is Zavala. It's too late. The Hive have overrun Titan. I was wrong.
Once you have 20 points, you type in exclamation point ticket. It's all really easy. Isaac, I got you covered. If you need any help, I'll help you out.
Commander, we're here to help.
No! We've already lost too many lightless Guardians to the Hive. We can't secure this moon.
We have our light back.
What? Impossible.
Commander, if I may. Guardian, this is Deputy Commander Sloan. We have a counter-offensive to plan. To do that, we need to get this station up and running. There's a fleet to prep, Guardians to arm, and a trove of intercepted Red Legion transmissions to decrypt. It's critical we gain access to the station's control center. That's where you come in. If the light really is with you, send the Hive back to hell.
And Guardian, please, be careful.
What was this place?
The golden age cities of Titan were once the pride of humanity.
What class is that you're using?
But
This is
I
Hunter.
was a fool to think
I like the
Hive would
jumps
spread this
that you
far.
got there.
Yeah, they're really quick and they're really like good for PvP. Hunters are PvP specialized classes. So
It seems
don't
like
really-
that's what we're gonna be playing. Just PvP.
the thing is though, warlocks have really strong abilities, like that make them really good at PvP as well. Like my abilities are just like gunplay based. Like hunters really for people who are good at like shooting. Warlocks and Titans are like kind of support classes. They kind of carry. Like, their abilities are really strong. They're not expecting to get like as many kills with guns. Hunters kind of like, yeah, you know how to use a gun.
Yeah, okay, you know how to use a gun, but
Yeah.
what else can you do?
Oh, that's it. Like hunters, all like my special ability is just like increase my accuracy and stuff. That's really it.
I was kind of just goofing around.
Oh, my bad.
But
Like-
what else can you do?
Like warlocks can like you can kill people without ever shooting a gun. Honestly, like a lot of users than a hunter can.
That's interesting.
And your super ability, like where you just fly in the air, you can swing a sword of fire. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like I can't fly in the air. I have to like all my super just turns my gun into a one-shot gun. That's all it does. So
Okay, Sloan, we can see the control center.
and then the
Copy
other
that.
class,
Keep
because there's
pushing
like 3
forward.
classes for each
Commander, at this rate,
for
we can
each
start
race.
planning our counteroffensive. We'll be
So, like-
outside the
I just want to
city
stop
in
and take in
no
the
time.
scenery here for 1 second. What are these
that's
black
really-
lines around my face?
If it were only that
Oh,
small.
that's it means respawn's restricted.
Huh.
Like if you die, I can't you can't respawn. Kind of thing. They use that as like a checkpoint system. But yeah, like your special ability, yeah, your melee, it extended range melee with like life sap and like healing you and shit like that. My extended range melee is just a throwing knife. Like warlocks and very foiled.
I could see that.
But like say I get like if I get a headshot with a gun, it increases my accuracy and increases my reload. So like the next kill's easier. And that can stack up to 3 times. So like your accuracy can increase up to 3 times and your reload speed increases up to 3 times.
How does that work on a mouse?
What do you mean?
Like, do they give you aim assist? On a mouse and
Oh,
keyboard?
it increases the it doesn't give you aim assist, it increases your hitbox.
Oh.
Yeah. Whenever something increases your accuracy in Destiny, it just makes the hitbox bigger. And some weapons have magnetism, like my throwing knife. They're not like 100% like aim. Like if you're around the area of it, it'll like curve into your head, kind of thing. And sticky grenades have a little bit of magnetism too.
I'm glad I know that's a mechanic now, because I'd be pissed if I saw a knife swerve into my head and I didn't know that was like a thing already. I'm like, yo, that knife came out of fucking nowhere and swerved into my head.
It's supposed to like be in the hitbox. If it fits within the hitbox, it'll curve. But if it's like, if it's out of the hitbox, it'll just go right by you. I'm just very familiar with hitbox grenades. I have like, in PvP I have probably like a 75% accuracy overall. The only time I really miss is when I'm like sniping from really far away.
Like the Hive were performing some kind
But
of
all the sniper rifles in this game are hit scan, so there's no like bullet drop or anything when you snipe.
No one has seen Ikora or Cade.
There's no bullet drop at all in this game, actually. I'm gonna think about it. There's no.
There's just drop off damage.
Yeah, there's drop off damage, but there's no bloom and there's no. Yeah, there's no bullet drop.
I just got a new power
Clear
weapon.
the area so we can move in.
My power level went up to 32.
The thing is that you level up so fast in this game that, like, you honestly don't have to change weapons, like, ever.
Isaac, I'll be on for at least another half hour to probably, like, maybe another hour. I guess it kind of depends on how long this game can hold my interest for tonight. Maybe once I start sipping this Red Bull that I have in front of me. We'll see how the energy goes.
We made it, Sloan.
Perfect. Recon the perimeter.
What are these
before you
light
move
balls
on
on the
control
ground?
center.
Oh, those are orbs of light. They make you.
So it looks like we're
Since
standing
I
in
use my
some kind
super,
of hive
I generate
breeding
orbs of
ground.
light, and when you pick them up, they make your super come faster.
Out.
Oh, but my super is full.
So then use your super, then go pick them back up. Like you just dropped like 3 of them for me, so my super is already halfway charged.
Whoa, I got killed.
RIP. Shoot the yellow balls.
Yellow balls.
Shoot the yellow
Yeah.
sacks.
Is that
Cleared
one?
the nest. Heading to the
Oh.
control center now.
Well done. Sweep the perimeter and we'll move in on your signal.
Oh, there's shit on me. I'm dead again. Yeah, Isaac, sorry I suck at this game, by the way.
You're just playing because I like this game.
True. I mean, to be honest, it visually is nice looking, you know? Like,
It's a beautiful game.
I'm not gonna hate on that.
Oh, we're down here.
Where?
Right here.
Oh. I was like right next to this. I leveled up.
Yeah. Yeah, anytime I get a kill, you get XP, so I could like literally do everything for you.
I like to help.
Sloan, Commander, it's done.
Copy that. Zavala and I are inbound.
I also have an ability where I can watch it. So I shoot off like all these bullets I got,
Right.
and instead of reloading, I can just dodge and auto reload my whole entire clip.
Huh. I heard you talking about that, but
We're
that's the
approaching
first
the
time I've seen
landing
it.
platform.
It's
Get
really
up here and
broken,
take
like
a bow.
with the shotgun because it loads so slow. You can just get into a fight, lose all your ammo, and then just do a dodge, get it behind them, and automatically reload.
Oh, this is like Black Ops 3 where you are, yeah, like Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare where you like glide and then, or like jump, and then you can like slide again. Like,
That's like pretty much what everyone does in PvP.
oh,
See it.
was I supposed to jump off the edge there? I jumped
No,
right
but
off.
Me too. But it triggered a cutscene though.
Thank the Lord.
I didn't dare believe. If the light can find its way back to you, then perhaps there is
This
hope
guy's
for
a
us all.
fucking Nazi.
Our numbers will continue to
He might as well be Adolf Hitler.
He's a fucking
We can
chud.
no longer protect ourselves,
What?
much less the
Chud.
survivors.
Yeah. He's so fucking dramatic. He needs to just calm
Are
down.
we even guardians anymore?
Wait till you meet Cade 6. Cade 6 is voiced by Nathan Fillion, and it's funny, it's cool.
Oh, everyone's been so boring so far.
Last long with dead
That's why I can't wait
generators.
for you to meet Cade 6, because he's like the redeeming
Wave
quality
energy
of this game.
converters power this station. But
Everyone's
thanks
like
to the
blah
Hive,
blah, epic
they're in
space
need
tale blah.
Yeah.
attention.
But Cade 6 is like a
Yes,
cowboy. I love him.
I believe
He's a
you
robot
can.
too. And he has a companion called Failsafe. And Failsafe is like the comedic relief of the entire game.
Hmm.
But yeah, Icor, Ray, and Captain Zavala are just like, oh my god. Derp it, fucking derp.
Derp it, derp it, derp.
There's no chill from him.
All right, we're not out of this yet. Now that we've reached the control center, we still need to power up the place before we can take care of our fleet. Commander Zavala
Isaac,
tells
I'm
me you
okay at
volunteered.
Fortnite. A couple
I'll
kills a
run
game
tactical.
usually.
Shipwright Holiday
I got
Hero
like
provide tech
70
support.
something wins.
It's a straightforward op. Get in,
73
flip a
wins,
switch,
something like
get
that
out.
altogether.
Sloan's
My
got a
cousin
way
and
of
I
making
play
things
together a
sound
lot.
Easy, doesn't she?
This is my game. This is. Oh yeah, this is my bread and butter.
My
That's all I
cousin-
want.
My cousin is Grimes, the one that I'm playing with right now. AKA Salem Thomas NY on Twitch, if you'd like to go drop them a follow.
Did we leave the Fallen here?
No. Those vultures have been following us since we evacuated Earth.
$30's not bad. $30's still a decent amount. I've been playing since season 1 and I only got 73, so if you break it down, that's not a lot of wins per season necessarily. Sometimes I get into rhythms where, depending on who I play with, I'll catch W's here and there. But and sometimes it's just completely random. Like one time, me and my cousin were playing with two squeakers and we caught a squad win. Remember that, Salem? That was
Holiday, we
nuts.
gotta
that was-
get you back in the air.
that was a rough
We'll need
game.
ongoing
That
aerial
was
threat
fun.
assessments to keep our perimeter secure.
Didn't one of the squeakers win it?
Oh,
Yeah,
With
I
the
got
rocket
la-
launcher?
It was a
my
2v3.
ship took a beating during the
I killed one of the
evacuation.
two, and then I died, and I was
To the
weakened
front
him
of
with
the
the
line
rocket
for
launcher.
repairs once the lights are back on.
It was pretty clutch.
Great.
It was clutch that the squeaker clutched it out. I don't even remember who it was, to be honest. I couldn't tell you like which squeaker that was, but that was a solid game. They were like listening and stuff. Remember, I was like, crouch by this hill over here. They're like,
Yeah.
okay.
Thanks. Thanks for the advice, mister.
They're like, I got my first win in Fortnite today with a streamer, a real streamer. They've never been back since.
Energy converters from here.
Thanks for the win, bye.
Yeah.
I'm an OG now.
Yeah. I'm about to start streaming.
Push the button.
What? Where?
Over here.
Oh, I see.
I'm making you do all the quest stuff.
Accessing system.
Makes sense.
I'm just killing everything for you.
Some of the
I'm
pistons
also,
are
like-
moving, but we're still sitting in the dark.
35 levels higher than you.
Something went wrong. Pistons must be jammed.
Yeah, most of my dubs
Sorry,
have been in
pal.
squads, to be
We're gonna have to
honest.
go out there. Break a workaround.
People say squads is harder for some reason, but I think squads is where
I think
the
squads is
W's
insane.
are.
Shoot those. Those are mine.
Chew them?
Shoot them.
Oh.
Otherwise you get caught in them like that. They slow you down. Like that. I jumped through all of them at once.
Nice. I shot it.
Hunters just have like that agility, yo. Do whatever they want. I couldn't do that with the warlock. Oh shit. Those dudes blow themselves up, by the way. They're running at you. That's what killed me. I forgot there were suicide bombers up there. Like 5 of them grabbed me.
How long do I have to get you?
I'm about to respawn right now. 5 seconds. Most of these things die from 1 melee, by the way.
From one what?
1 melee will kill all, like, kill them.
Oh,
Did you hear that?
Oh, exploded dudes.
oh, I'm dead. Fully dead. What's the purple symbol? I know. I'm assuming red is fire, like the solar.
Yeah, there's solar, fire, and arc. Blue is arc.
Purple?
No, purple is void. Void damage.
Is it good?
It depends. Different enemies have different shields, and their shields are weaker to certain elements. That's all.
What should I use for this? Void or fire?
Use. Do you have arc? On any of them? Yeah, arc. Use arc.
Same for my main weapon?
No, your main weapon doesn't have, your main weapons don't have, elemental damage on them. Primary weapons are only kinetic. Which is just basic damage. But I use a sidearm for my secondary, for PvE. For PvP I use a shotgun, but for this I use,
Okay. Get to the stalled pistons.
Look how high up I am.
Once they're all moving, we're in business.
Oh shit. Can't relate. I can't jump that high.
Can't relate, I can't jump that high.
Yeah, warlocks are the basketball players in Destiny, and hunters are the white people.
Whoa, that's racist.
No, basketball players, they can be white and be a basketball player. Come on.
But then how is white the opposite of basketball player?
Oh, because they don't play basketball.
First piston's good to go. We gave it a power
That's
scrubbing.
fucked up.
That's great and all, but it's still pretty dark on this end. Sounds like you got more scrubbing to do, Guardian.
Got more scrubbing to do. Almost killed you.
You couldn't if you tried.
Right. Oh, I went the wrong way. Fuck off. Oop.
Guardian down.
I was just like, I'm going that way.
Final piston is clear.
Control center's still dark, so it's gotta be more than a piston problem. Gonna have to get in futz with the circuit breakers.
Yeah, go
Try the
futz
central
with the
platform.
breaker.
Everything routes through there.
Yeah, go fucks with it.
Go fucks with the breaker. Is that what they said?
No. R.I.P.
Oh, I almost landed on something too and I fucked it up. Is that not where I was supposed to go?
Wow, I put you all the way back there. No, you were. You're supposed to go up.
I'm gonna do it facing the
all
wrong
over
way.
there.
Ready? I got this. Just kidding. Yeah, I can't make that jump.
Hey, you can. I just gotta start further back.
I'm at like the very beginning of the map right now.
Your jumps are so weird.
Yeah, I'm like getting into places I'm not supposed to be and stuff, but I can't get to where I need to be.
Music is lit.
Right.
I'm just gonna pull you through if you can't make it. You know you can do a climb, right? Like, I'll show you when you get over here. It's not like a button you push, it just like automatically does it when you hit a ledge.
Yeah, I know. Like this. Oh, not like that. Like that.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, my jump doesn't propel me like that. Oh my god. Fuck
Yeah.
this.
You need to probably do it from further back.
This shit is so fucking stupid.
You haven't unlocked your special jumps yet. So like, probably do it from back here. Since yours like comes up here.
No, I don't go up
I
enough.
mean, like,
Hold on, that seemed good.
yeah. So like, do that and then go up from there. There you go.
My jump is so random. Like that time I jumped a lot less high than the time before.
Circuit breaker is going to be around there somewhere. Find it and flip the switch, just like I said. Yeah! Power's back! Exemplary work, everyone. But we still have to deal with these intercepted enemy transmissions.
Hey Isaac, how many points do you have now? If you're still there.
That's the best soda ever made.
Red Bull.
No, Fanta pineapple.
Mm. That's
a good
what
one.
rappers mix their lean with.
Mm.
You and all them rappers have something in common again.
Titan, report. It's a hell of a view, isn't it? We're up and running thanks to you. There's plenty more to do around here, though. Chief among them, finally breaking ground on a counteroffensive against the Red Legion. I have a plan, but it won't work without you. We intercepted a Priority 1 Red Legion signal during the city evacuation, but we can't crack the encryption. Holiday says there's tech that can do the job in the arcology, which is effectively hostile territory. You'd be going in blind. The place has been dark for centuries. All we know for sure is the Hive is raising hell down there, perhaps literally. But if you're in, let's put the plan into action.
Power level 46 at level 5.
Stay centered.
I'm gonna switch the heater to fan mode. I'm a little warm. Like you said, it is getting warm in here for some reason.
It's because it's like 45 degrees outside.
Come on, Guardian. Look alive. We'll be fine. Just hang.
Oh shit. Public event.
Public?
Public event.
Event?
Yeah. Whenever the screen turns black and starts shaking, that's the public event line. But it's probably really far away.
Event?
Event incoming, option.
Public?
Yup.
I'm tired.
You're tired.
I just cracked this Red Bull and it hasn't kicked in yet.
Those ships aren't gonna fix themselves.
You need a little sugar in you. Look at this, I got the blue fountain too.
I saw that. It's
know what it
actually
is.
like really cool looking. Looks like something you shouldn't drink type thing, like Windex.
It smells like...
Windex.
No, it smells like the blue suckers, the blue the blue blow pops.
Blow pop.
It smells like a blue blow pop.
How many bites does it take for an owl to steal your Tootsie Pop?
This is disgusting.
This is disgusting. Have some. Thank you.
It's just so sweet. It's like melted popsicle. Like the push ones with like you cut the top off and you got your lip on it.
Give me a sit rep.
Like if you froze those into like
Freezy Pop.
yeah, it should be like a snow cone.
Next time we set up the secret base on a dry planet.
It's not bad. It's not like a flavor I would go like out looking for, you know. Like I'd be like, oh man, I gotta get that berry Fanta. You guys don't have berry Fanta? What the fuck? Like, no. But if they didn't, it'd be like if they didn't have Coca-Cola, I might like lose my shit. But if they didn't have berry Fanta, I'd be okay with it.
It's a taste I'm not used to. You want to play a game that's less like brain-inducing? This game kind of like makes your head hurt after a while because there's so much to look at.
Let's play Fortnite. Or no. I meant Minecraft. I literally meant Minecraft. Let's play Minecraft.
I can't do Minecraft.
Yeah,
this game feels weird with the mouse and keyboard. How do you sprint? Oh,
Shift.
Oh, it auto responds.
What's the shift button?
Oh, this feels weird on mouse and keyboard.
I can make it over there with my glide.
I could actually see how this could be,
Just kidding, it won't make me.
this could be a little bit easier on mouse and keyboard.
I'm bad at aiming, personally.
You just need to jump more. That's your problem. But you're also not playing a hunter, so it's like...
Oh shit, I fell off the edge.
It just seems like so much more effort.
What's like a game we could like take turns and like trade off? You wanna do a Katamari run?
Sure.
That'd be fun, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Katamari Damacy.
That game's lit. I still think you should have picked a hunter, but like I also was like, I didn't want to persuade you too much.
I always still can. It's like I'm a high level.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm gonna use my like instant level 30 account and make like a Titan probably.
It's a good idea. Do a different class, like get it up quick.
Hunter class just feels so like it just feels smooth. Like come over here and just like run around with it. It's just like the smoothest thing.
I can kind of tell just from watching.
Okay. It's just like the most fluid shit. It just feels how it should feel.
So to transition into Katamari, I'm going to quit out of this game. So it stops being loud in my headphones. I'm gonna put up the
You don't
B.
like it? Come on.
I'm gonna put up
You
the
need
B
that,
right
you need
back
all the
screen.
loudness.
Yeah, I mean, you know, whatever. You know, music. I'm not saying it's bad, but
It's epic as shit. This game is like epic space adventure, but it's like when you're not dealing with Zavala, it's like really fun. But when you're dealing with those cheesy dialogues from Captain Zavala and like Akora Ray, I'm like, stop. I wish Kate 6 was the only person that talked. Spoiler alert: they kill Kate 6 in the last DLC.
No. I don't know. I guess it's, I don't know. Whatever. Katamari Damacy.
I mean, the trailer is like he dies in the trailers. Not really spoiler.
Well, I mean, fuck them for putting a spoiler in the trailer. You know what I'm saying? I wanted that to be a surprise, dog.
That's just kind of like the whole appeal for the DLC is that they kill Cade 6 and we're trying to get revenge. Bunch of Nazis, man. When you do that, it fucks with this.
Oh, it's because of the Switch box with the PC and Xbox both hooked up to it at the same time.
It's done that a few times. I was wondering what it was, and now I just...
Yeah, the Switch box. It causes some weird shit to happen, but it makes everything else work properly, so... I fucks with it.
There it is. Path to affiliate completed. You are eligible for affiliate status. Begin your affiliate onboarding. Affiliate onboarding. You must enable two-factor authentication to access your onboarding. Set up two-factor affiliation. Is that so it's like a cell phone thing?
Two-factor, yeah. Did they offer you affiliate?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, two-factor you have to do through your phone, but it makes your account more secure, but you have to have it to qualify as affiliate.
I fucks with it. So I appreciate it, the security measure.
Yeah. It's like, especially because you have like you know, it's like a money thing. You have money tied to this at this point. Oh, that's awesome, though. Congratulations.
Thank you. Not all who stream are as dedicated as you.
True. That is very true. Most aren't. Most are not.
I'm assuming that like at least half of Twitch streamers are affiliated, though. Really?
Way less than that, most likely. Probably like a quarter, more likely. People who seriously stream, yeah, probably like half of them are affiliated. People who stream all the time, probably like over 50% of them are affiliated. But out of Twitch streamers, people who, you know, because you can stream like on Twitch like pretty easily through a PS4 and shit. And a lot of people who have streamed on Twitch aren't necessarily streamers. Like,
So people can subscribe to me now.
yeah,
Sweet.
you start making money, bits, subs. Once you have enough followers, you can apply to be an Epic affiliate.
Say what?
Once you have enough followers, you can apply to be an Epic affiliate.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You should start doing Restream. You should link that OBS on that computer to Restream and have it be your Restream account and have your Restream account linked to your Twitch, your YouTube, and your Mixer. So you can do those three at the same time for free.
Wow.
The biggest thing is like you gotta change your game and your title for all free when you change games. But if you're gonna be mostly playing Destiny 2,
How much is it for the Facebook?
$20 a month.
I can do that.
A little pricey, you know, until you're making money.
The thing is, I'm gonna get a martial art guardian for Facebook. I have 4,200 people on there,
True.
and that could get them to like transition to my Twitch.
That is definitely something that happens, so it's very possible.
You know what that means, though? I can stream without any kind of concern, which means
You can stream whatever you want.
I can stream whatever the fuck I
Whenever
want.
you want, whatever you want.
Yep. And not worry about numbers and ratings. That's loud. Holy crap.
Yeah, so you can turn your face cam on and we can do a dual stream of Katamari right
Yeah.
now.
I was gonna turn it here, but Ben's asleep, so
Shit.
I'll try to have it like right here.
Just make sure the bongs and weed that aren't in this room, because we don't have any of that stuff here because it's illegal. Make sure if it
Let me see
was
what
here,
it
that
is.
wouldn't be on camera.
Yeah.
What do you want to see?
I'm pretty sure my camera's good though. If you
Let
want,
me check it real quick.
I was gonna turn my my stream on restream through you. Let me just update my stuff. What's this one card called? Katamari what?
Oh, fuck. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Katamari Damacy reroll.
Okay.
So it can totally see Ben.
Yeah.
That camera. And it can see to about right here.
What about now?
Yeah, it's pretty much just pointed at the couch and
So, yeah.
Ben.
I'll just put it here then, and I'll just turn towards the TV when it's my turn.
Or
That way we don't have to deal with that. That good? Or should I go up a little bit?
that should be good. Give me just a minute here.
Okay. not even a real thing for it.
For what? Oh yeah, Katamari reroll.
Yeah.
Do you mind pointing the camera a little bit more at the closet? Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
it keeps moving back. Like, there we go. Like that.
yeah. Well, now I guess a little bit more toward the room, like right there. Perfect. A little bit up, too. Yeah. Probably a tiny bit more up and toward the room, to be honest. Up a little more. Right there. Yeah, not to be a perfectionist about it or anything, but, you know.
Yeah, Katamari Damacy. There's no Katamari reroll. I'm just gonna put Katamari Damacy.
That's probably, honestly, your best bet. Like, for me, I'm probably going to do just Katamari Damacy on Twitch. And then if on YouTube if in Mixer, if they have reroll listed, I'll just select it on there. Yeah, because, like, YouTube has reroll listed.
English. Action. Puzzle.
I always just use whatever the auto set tags are.
I always add more. Just like try to nail things a little bit hard. Cool, mine's on now. So it should be pulling through yours. Yeah, there it goes. Cool.
So I'm starting a completely new file for the sake of the stream. Just started like very fresh from the beginning. Figure it's what's best.
No, it's 413.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, let's go.
You want to start it or you want me to start it?
You started.
I'm just skipping all this. I've done it recently.
Sleep on the bed.
Yeah. Yeah, you can pass out there right now if you want. It's all set up for you and everything. Carrie took care of it. Let me just grab my hoodie off there. Salem made affiliate tonight on Twitch.
Awesome.
You made it.
It's all uphill from there.
Hell yeah.
I don't have to worry about like how long I stream, how many people are watching anymore. It's just I can do it for fun now.
Right.
Yeah, when you're
Yeah,
trying
just
to hit
looking at
affiliate, it's like,
numbers, right.
yeah, it's like more strict than when you actually hit it.
Mm-hmm.
So like right now, Salem is streaming Katamari with me.
Yeah, I'm just getting my hours up now.
You know how this game works, right, Salem?
Oh yeah, I play the shit out of this game. I might argue I'm quite an aficionado of this game. I played it for PSP. Beautiful Katamari.
Yeah. I
That's the
played
one
the
I had.
Vita one, Touch My Katamari, a lot, and the Xbox 360 one. We love Katamari a lot.
We Love Katamari was good too. I had that one as well. I have Katamari on my phone too.
Oh, yeah.
There's two different versions of it. There's one where you just like tap the phone, and it's kind of like um, the one where you just like make money and get like make lemonade stands and
Like
shit.
Tap Tap Hero and shit like that.
Yeah, and then there's one that's like Temple Run.
Huh.
But there's no like, there's nothing like this on the phone. Even though I think it's a
There's
perfect game for
Rolio
mobile.
on the phone. You know about Rolio?
I mean, is it Katamari though, or is it a different
It's a
game?
different game, but
Yeah.
it's a very similar concept where you eventually get big enough to roll up like whole cities and shit like
Nice.
that.
It just blows my mind that Katamari doesn't have like an actual mobile like Katamari game because it's such an easy thing to do on a phone.
Yeah, the formula, like 10 minutes or so to like get like a mad big, you know, whatever.
Mm.
You know, maybe that's what they're worried about. Maybe people's attention span nowadays doesn't last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe phone games have to be like a minute or less to be like viable.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. There's some pretty intense games of Candy Crush like later on.
Alright, I did the first one. Your turn.
Wow, snacks. How dare you?
I walk around like that, ginger, finger on the trigger. Yeah, that was mad funny, right when that dude jumped off in the movie. I was like,
Just grabs the chick and jumps in the water.
he walk around like that.
Remember that video I showed you with King Arkul or whatever? King K. Rool?
Not really.
It was that song. It was King K. Rool doing this thing.
Like in Smash Bros.
Yep.
That's funny. I'd probably watch it with no sound. I guess unless I know specifically to watch a video with sound, I'll usually just leave my sound like low or off.
Where do I go?
Well, you can save at the house. Real quick.
That blue soda gave me the hiccups.
Oh. And then hit R1 to go to Earth.
Your dad's kind of a dick.
Yeah, he's a real asshole.
He's the king of the universe. King of the cosmos. He can do what he wants.
He's probably racist.
Does he even have a race?
No, but I mean, he I don't know, probably talks down about one kind of people.
Those Morphlorbs from Planet 6-9.
In this game, he alludes to the fact that the king alludes to the fact that he's traveled like the Earth very extensively. Like he greets you in like a bunch of foreign languages, and then asks if you've ever had time to visit like Amsterdam, like or the Netherlands, or like you know what I'm saying, Spain. And he's like, "Oh, of course you haven't." Like, what the fuck? Like, why'd you ask? Like.
Oh, the aiming in this one's weird.
Honestly, it's pretty much the same as like the PS2 one.
Alright, I didn't play it on PS2. Here we go.
You can use the face buttons too, I think. The face button and the D-pad, so it's more like the PSP one, I'm pretty sure.
Nah, that's fine. It's gonna take a little getting used to. Yeah, leave me alone, dog.
It's a mouse.
I'm just like annoyed that I can't like turn around. Like,
Oh, click both the sticks at the same time.
oh, there we go. Why am I like?
You're pushing the sticks at a weird angle. If you push one up and one down, you'll turn faster. And then...
Oh, okay. This is weird.
Yeah, I don't know. The PSP one was a little bit more like,
The PSP one was easy. You just rolled straight with the like.
use the D-pad. And no, the PSP one you had to use the face buttons and the
D-pad doesn't do anything.
and the D-pad. Oh,
D-pad's not doing anything.
weird. But yeah, on the PSP one you had to use the face buttons and the D-pad at the same time. Like you'd have to hit triangle and up to go forward.
Why is this? Like it doesn't like let me go the way I want to go.
Are you using both sticks or just one?
Both sticks.
Okay. Sometimes you want to push one up or one down. You'll get it. Take some time. Honestly, that clicking both sticks thing is one of my best friends in this game. Like, it really is super helpful to be able to just quick turn like that. You get stuck a lot with the way the camera works and shit.
Yo, these mice can eat my ass.
You might be able to grab those erasers now.
Can't grab anything.
Forgot how dope this like Japanese music is.
Yo, these fucking animals are rough on you.
Oh, get them Legos. You're bigger now.
Kill those mice.
Grab the stack of erasers.
What? What did I do wrong?
Nothing. He's giving you advice.
Thought it was like, you messed up. Something's wrong. I was like, what did I do?
You're too big to fit under there now.
I need to go above it.
Just if you push and hold the sticks like up against a surface, you'll roll up over it. Like not that surface necessarily, but like like if like this little ledge right here. Go for all those cards. You're big enough to get the cards. Get all of them. Yeah, there you go. Then go back down on the floor and get shit you're too small to get before. Yeah, like the mice you can get now. They're running from you. Yeah, those are too big. Those wooden signs are too big still. That's a bigger area right there that you've gained access to by being over 10 centimeters. You're about to hit 19. A few more items. Or, I mean, 20. There you go. You did it.
Yeah, I figured out the controls a little
You
bit
get to
late.
keep going until the timer runs out.
Oh.
So you get to see, like, how big you can make it, you know. You just go up to the brick wall and just push and hold, like, both sticks up toward it. And you'll...
I just have to be, get to be at the right angle, and I'm like too impatient for it sometimes. It's like I'd rather just turn around.
Right. Nice. Got some birds. Very nice.
I'm actually gonna turn my stream off. I'm not even really getting it. I'm definitely gonna do some Destiny tomorrow though.
Word.
So turn my camera off.
You still down to play this for a little bit?
Oh, I didn't realize you weren't on your headphones.
No. Yeah. I can hear you. I mean, you know, I don't know.
So you were talking to your mic, so it was coming out of the headphones and like normal. The save system of this game is so weird.
It's old school. They basically just took the old, exact same old game and ported it.
Make cans.
Like a crab.
And that's my sign. You're a stupid Leo. I hate it. Fucking Leo. Fucking worst people on the planet.
You're not wrong. People ask how I'm doing, and I'll give them like a really like long-winded response, and near the end I'll be like, "Oh shit, I'm supposed to ask how they're doing too."
Max fucking Leo.
So you probably know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I know.
You're like, "How was your day?" Long-winded answer.
I'm just like, cool.
Mm-hmm. Like they think you genuinely just want to hear about their day.
Geminis are the only thing I think are worse than Leo. Cancers are like, I made myself really upset and emotional and I'm blaming on someone else. Leos are like, I'm the center of the universe.
I'm what? Oh, center of the universe.
All of the signs have like really bad flaws.
I was in like kindergarten one time. I sat in like the teacher's chair. The teacher goes, "Do you think you're special?" I was like, "Yeah." My mom tells me I am every day. I swear to God. And my mom goes,
What are they gonna say to that?
right.
The teacher can't say anything about that. Be like, your mom's wrong. You ain't shit. No. The teacher said that you're wrong. I'm not special. I ain't shit.
She got a phone call that day. They were like, your son sat in my chair and I don't
That he
know.
was special.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Believed what you told him his whole life.
I mean, I don't want you to tell him that he's not special, but you need to you need to lower his standards for himself.
He can't think he's like more special than anyone else. That was the start of that in the 90s.
Oh no. You do that in the 80s, just be like, well, bro, good for you for thinking that you're better than everyone.
Right, I probably would have got a gold star that day.
Now it's like,
Well, you can't sit here, but you can have a gold star for being so bright.
and now you try to act like in charge in alpha, and you get called toxic masculinity.
Yeah. Like the other day, Bruce said something I did was toxic masculinity, and I was like just streaming, like hanging out. I was like, no, what? I was like, Sam, was that toxic masculinity? You're like, no.
Oh, that's what that was?
Yeah.
Oh.
Bruce said it in the chat. He was like, toxic masculinity. I was like, no, it isn't.
Was he being funny or was he being serious?
He's usually joking around, being sarcastic. He kind of tries to be edgy. He's a little bit older. Like, he's my boy, totally, but he's, like, in his 30s, I think, like, maybe, like, 32, 33, something like that, if I had to guesstimate. And, he tries to stay up on, like, meme culture and shit like that, and, I don't know.
Sounds like he's on right book.
Right book?
Yeah.
What's that?
The opposite of left book.
Oh.
Politics.
Yeah, not religion. Same shit, I guess.
Yeah. It might as well be. These days are gonna find by everything. I can't say the N word without people getting fucked. That's like boomers.
No, he's not like that at all.
That's how boomers are, though.
He's
The
more
30-year-old boomers. I mean,
he's more like trying to understand what them kids are up to.
gotcha. I did that fast as fuck.
He was like my first like rave buddy. Like he took me to EFF for the first
That's
time. Yeah. I rode with him and his girlfriend, and we were smoking bud the whole way out there, and we stayed in a hotel like the night before. Took like one last good like shower and ate one last good meal, before going in, and did the rave shit. Took like a ton of recreationals and. And yeah, I don't know. Honestly, there was like a bunch of stuff I like going into it that like kind of like I didn't realize or didn't know, I guess. Like I was like, hippies are so dirty. Why do they just like go to concerts all dirty and shit? And it's like, I don't know. Like it was like, oh, they're all dirty because like, you are at this awesome giant party for like 4 days straight where there's no showers, like. And they just go from one to the next, like a lot of these guys, like just selling drugs or selling T-shirts, like. So they're not like dirty by choice; they're dirty by circumstance. Like,
Truly, man, they were the smell of dead bodies and body odor at the same time. And whenever I see white people with dreads, I assume they're either like travelers or hipsters. Like if that's like your lifestyle, the festival lifestyle, I could see you having dreads.
well, like my coworker has dreads. He doesn't really go to festivals or anything,
That's fair.
and he also doesn't like really like do drugs or anything. Like he smokes.
I
Like,
just assume like for that whole like no shower thing, having dreads would be like a lot easier.
and I mean, I know he like cleans his dreads. Like he was saying something about like apple cider vinegar and like in a bucket, soaking them, and I don't know, something. I don't have dreads, so I was like, that's cool. I don't know shit about that.
I'm gonna get fake dreads. Just put in like, I remember those plastic shooting dreads that like the industrial god kids have.
Yeah.
I always wanted those when I was younger, but I'm like, I'm gonna look cringy. Those people look cool only like very rarely.
Yeah, it's usually cringy.
Like I saw some girl at a show in North Carolina, and she looked so freaking cool. Like her whole outfit was like perfect, and then she had like green neon tubing in her hair, and I was like, damn, that's the look. But then I saw someone like the next day wearing like the next day of the festival or whatever, and some random girl was doing this like the same look, but like just didn't do it right, and she just looked like a fucking like neck beard as a female.
Female neck beard.
Yeah. You know what it comes down to? It comes down to being attractive and being good at like style and stuff.
Yeah.
Cause like she had like this, like the tubing looked good, but like her like the rest of her aesthetic was just like off. And the other girl had like a better aesthetic with it.
As sad as it is, that's really like a big part of it. I really did do this one with like plenty of time to spare.
Just like wailed like more time than you needed. I guess that's kind of the point though. They want you to be able to like go around.
Right, it seems like that's kind of the point.
But don't you get like ratings as well?
For the like make cancer one and stuff like that you do. Not really as much for like normal levels in my experience.
Rainbow.
Hey, a royal rainbow.
What do they call it, rainbow in France?
Rainbow with cheese. I want the other way with it. Rainbow with cheese. Because you know how he said a royale with cheese.
Yeah. What do they call Big Mac? They call it Le Big Mac. What do they call Whopper? I don't know. I didn't go to Burger.
What do they call the Dave's Classic?
I didn't see a Wendy's one. That was like the only one I didn't see.
My favorite thing at Wendy's is the number 6, like the spicy chicken sandwich.
The spicy chicken Asiago Ranch one?
No, just the spicy chicken. Well, I guess that would probably be good too, but just the regular.
Asiago Ranch spicy is really good. That's creepy as fuck.
These are kanji.
These people aren't real.
They are a symbol, a Japanese symbol.
That was weird.
You should go make cancer.
I'm going to. Why does it ask you to quit every time you save? Get out of here.
Because it's archaic.
What is it? Something's not quite there. Movies for everyone. Oh, Frozen. There you go. How many crabs as you can find?
No, it doesn't have to be just crabs, so you know.
Focus on crabs.
But the nice thing about them is you're going to find crabs that are too big for you to currently get. You can always come back for them. And also, you can just grab other items that you're big enough to get, like scissors and, you know, all that other shit until you're big enough to get bigger crabs. As long as you have a shitload of crabs at the end of the 7 minutes. Nice, you got a big green one. So you're big enough now to get all the big green ones, basically.
That crab was like, no. I don't want it.
Not big enough to get the t-shirt yet. Don't forget those ones up on the side of the wall there. Yeah, you gotta be kind of precise with it, but I don't know, it's only a few crabs. I think it's funny that you're what's on the TV. It's like live. Look at this badass ball fucking our city up. We can't do nothing about it. It's only got 4 minutes left, though.
Oh, this shitty area. Okay.
Just push up toward it.
I am.
You got it.
That's
69 crabs, AO.
That's cancer. 69. This person's just asleep, not realizing that there's a ship or happening.
78. $80, $81. See those things popping out of the ground? Those little like tombstone things? Yeah. Sit where those are, wait for them to pop up, and then go forward. And you don't even have to go super high up the wall. Just go to the left once you're up here. Oop. Meh. There's a few crabs, red crabs up there. If you get time, it will help toward the goal. You can get that big red one now, I think.
Why is this tiny one so hard for me to grab?
Once you get too big, almost, sometimes little items are like just like in weird little nooks where your ball doesn't quite roll onto them. I've had that problem where once I'm like too big, like there's like I'm like literally down to like there's 3 items left on the map. You know what I'm saying? I just can't get them. So I just, you know, sit still, I guess, until I run out of time.
Stop bouncing me backwards.
You roll forward gently. You don't have to push the sticks all the way up all the time.
I'm not. I'm letting go of them. Like, I'm letting go of them way before that.
But are you, like
watch, I was
real gent? Yeah.
Still bouncing me backwards. A little bit.
I see what you're saying, but like, and then the left, yeah. 93. There was a few more up there on like the next little ledge if you had pushed up and over, but you got this. 96 is, I think, more than I got when I did it. 100. Excellent work. Yeah, I got like a 60 something. I think I got a 69 on mine. You got a 75 out of 100. To really get like 100% on those levels, you have to like know the paths, like where all the crabs are and stuff. Get them in the right order before you get too big.
I feel the cosmos. Wild. She really out here thinking she feels the cosmos.
They're coming back and she calls them out in the order that they come back in. Is she wrong?
Is she God?
Is this a god? What's up, King Rock 212? Sorry for the late response. Just hanging out here with my cousin playing some Katamari Damacy. How you doing tonight?
Skylar Catastrophe. What a cool command. I should totally accept that 75.
Hell yeah.
Anyone with a MySpace name on Facebook is not to be trusted.
Was it your turn or is it my turn?
It's your turn. This is cancer.
Oh, right. Come on. Salem, real quick, I just want to show you. Look how big this Katamari is.
Yeah.
Like, to the point where I'm getting fog. Because, like, it's just, like, so far out. It was supposed to be a meter. It was almost a meter and a half.
My stomach hurts really bad.
You're done for the night?
I'm still gonna, like, watch, but I might have to, like, come back.
Yeah, I got some decent juju right now.
3 days of garbage plates. I had 3 garbage plates.
How was that max one?
I like the max salad better, but, I asked for extra everything, and I was like, give me double of everything, and I got paid for double of everything. And it was still, like, they didn't put any mac sauce on the mac salad. Like, there was a crap ton of it in the middle, but, like, I had to, like, it wasn't on everything. And it's like, what are you doing?
It's weird.
Like, some places just don't, like, put the sauce on everything. They just put it on the burger.
I'd say that's mostly how they do it. They more put it, like, right on the burger.
I prefer it, like, over everything. Like, I don't like to see anything. Like, that's why I like Shallers. Like, you get an extra everything from Shallers. It's like, you can't see anything until you get under it. So. But yeah, actually, it tasted good. I'm glad I made sure there's no ketchup on it, because I guess there's standard plus ketchup on it.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I'm glad I was like, is there ketchup on it? Because I said heavy everything. They're like, everything? And I'm like, what's your everything?
Right. They like, put like mayonnaise, lettuce on it. Yeah. Like, weird
That's
shit.
That's why I chose. Like, our everything is onions, mustard, meat hot. That's it. Like, that's
doing it right.
Like, that's their everything for everything. Like, burgers, hot dogs, garbage plate, anything. You just say I want everything on it. It's like, perfect. And the one band is from Philly, and my friend's band is from Boston. So, every time they come in, they're like, garbage plates. I'm like, yep, garbage plate. Like, I had garbage plates 2 days in a row, but let's do it again.
One thing I really like about this game, you may not have noticed, is that when you roll stuff up, it gets more colorful. Like, the strawberries get more red, the cherries get more red.
Really? Oh, yeah, when you roll them up together, they change colors. When you actually put them up. So my dog is bullying me.
Why you bully? Why you bully?
Why you bully me? I really want Navy Risky to win it, just because I want him to go, what?
What? Navy Risky, you win. What?
What?
No PayPal? What?
Well, he got his own, once he got his own, what's it called, Battle Pass, kind of stopped coming around.
I get the Battle Pass. Congratulations.
I got Battle Pass 5.
It's kind of how a lot of viewers are, to be honest.
You know what those are, by the way, those chevrons?
These things?
Yeah.
No.
It's like, driving badges. There's like certain age groups and like classes of vehicles. Something weird I learned about Japan. Something's coming. Something's coming, that boy. Damn, they got you.
True.
Animals in this game to me like this. They're so rude. Oh, it even says that on the bottom of it. I never noticed that.
I love that about this game.
Yeah, when you picked up the Chevron, it said new driver's found. I'm like, hey. Like in London, not London, in England, they have like an L on their license plate, like a big red L. And in Japan, they do that like weird chevron. So a lot of people know that you're new drivers. In America, you don't know if someone's a new driver or not. You just have to deal with it. It just lets people know to like go around it. It's nice. Like we should have that shit. My body's feeling type of weird.
Strike. Your body's on strike.
Where's that people? I'm not throwing up that. I'm not really that worried. It just hurts.
Oh. Oh.
As well as happy Japanese bullets.
Rice cooker.
You know what I'm gonna buy next month?
What?
I'm gonna buy Cutman.
Oh, nice. On I think it's a cross-buy game. So I think when you buy it for Windows 10, you get it for Xbox One and vice versa. As long as it's digital.
Cuphead, that's what's
Cuphead, yeah.
the things that's reminding me of Cuphead. I was like, I want to play that.
Cuphead's like a game we could play together too. It's like 2-player co-op.
Do you have it already?
No. If I did, I would say let's just play. You know.
You said that 2 copies of it though.
No, it's like couch co-op.
Oh really?
2 controllers, like old school.
Never mind. So, well, I'm planning on buying it. So.
That's what's up. Excited to check it out. was nice knowing you.
It's been a good time. It's been a good 28 years.
I'll tell everyone you said, fuck you.
Thanks. That's what they want to hear. Salem said she didn't want a funeral. She just wanted you all to go fuck yourself. And, yep. That's it. Bye.
See you later. Unless you're old, folks.
What about our stuff? Salem wished for it to be burned in front of all of you at this exact moment. So,
What's funny is I was just gonna say we're gonna burn it. Like,
Salem had $10 million in a box, and we're gonna burn it. People will be pissed.
oh yeah. Your mom would be like, I worked my whole life, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's the kind of shit I would want to do if I like could watch like my own funeral or like my own thing. Is like watch like.
to be honest, that'd be something you could do if you were super rich. You could just have a funeral for yourself, like a fake funeral, like right before you died. And then, like, actually, like, be like, that was a prank. And then, like, change what you're going to give everybody in your will based off their reactions when you die.
Yeah. Burn $10 million of that fake money, and then if everyone's a real dick, then I'd burn the real $10 million. I'm like, well, you guys are assholes about it, so I'm actually going to do it now. How many of them do you think would just go up there and try to grab it? That's real fast.
Yeah. They would not respect your wishes, I don't think.
Someone would be like, I'm not. The person reading it would be like, I'm in charge of this money.
I'm gonna burn it later. At my own discretion.
Yeah.
Burn it on a Lamborghini. Skirt.
Sure. Because like the thing's really vague, it doesn't say burn it with fire, it just says burn it.
Right.
And you're like, well, it said burn it, so I'm just gonna go spend it on bullshit. $10 million worth of beef jerky with cheese.
Oh, I love that shit. That's the shit I like.
People always shit on me because they're like, you can't eat that cheese. Like, you know how old that cheese is? Like, I'm like, I don't care.
It's been preservative filled,
Yeah,
so it's fine.
Oily. It's so good. It's good to go. That cheese does mess my stomach up if I eat too much of it, though.
Oh yeah.
It just makes it like the worst. That soap dried my hands out really bad. And it turned my fingernails white. Is that actually like soap or is it lotion?
I believe it's soap.
I think it's soap. I don't know what's wrong with it though. It turned my fingernails like bright white.
That's weird.
It's like someone put paint in it.
Huh.
Maybe they're just really clean. And that's why they look white.
That could be it.
This is like the kind of like white that like people get like pay people to put on their fingertips. You're almost a whole freaking meter higher than what they wanted.
And I'm gonna get there. I believe in myself.
I feel like you gotta get into a rhythm in this game. Like you gotta get like rolling at like the right pace and this feels like chunky sometimes. That dude's yell was crazy. He sounded like he actually died. Dude caught that dude again. That's funny.
You want to do one more? You said your stomach's fucked up. You're good.
Someone just commented on my post and said, "I'm so proud of you. If you need any channel art, I do a lot for Twitch for banners, panels, screens, and AFK online and emotes."
Nice.
Someone is already offering to do my shit for him.
Nice. Alright, I'm going to call it a night at this point. So if anyone is still watching the stream at home, thank you guys for tuning in. This is your boy Luke Thomas NY saying goodbye for now. Peace out. I'll catch you guys next time.